Good morning, family. I am so happy to be on here today. I want to welcome you back. I'm new to the YouTube platform, but I've made a commitment to come on and to share my life experiences. My objective is to see a reset in our community. I want there to be good, strong families in the Black community. I want young Black men to be able to find good, wholesome wives. And I want our mothers to raise good, wholesome, modest, decent women. And I want to share my experiences as a unintentional single mother and as a mother raising a male or boy child alone. And I want to look at some of the mindsets that women have taken on that are not very healthy. But I'm not on here today to go into any of those dynamics. I just want to ask you to join me in this journey. I'm going to be sharing some very personal things about my life, and I don't want this to be your outcome. There's some single women out there that have the mindset that they have because they saw someone doing it as a single mother and they made it look like it was easy or it was a great thing to do. And I really want to repent and apologize for any contribution that may have made in our community to make single parenting something acceptable. I want to talk about some of the mindsets regarding singlehood. And I want to see our young Black women married, raising families, not having children outside of marriage because it's not easy and it's not the way it was designed. So, those are some of the subjects I want to talk about. But more than anything today, I just wanted to come on here and to pray that during this high holy holiday time, during Yom Kippur, that we will repent and that our names, Yah, that the Lord will see fit to write our names in the book of life, and that during this next year, that we will have the opportunity to reset and to move forward and unite and to join together. I pray for women. I pray for men. I pray for nations. I pray for Israel. I pray for the United States of America. I pray that during this political season that we're in, that is so negative and so divisive, that there will be a place by which we can find peace. I pray that the master of wars will settle many of the wars that we're experiencing. I'm praying a covering and a protection over the women, the million women that are marching on the Washington Mall this Saturday, October the 12th, to unite to protect our children against all of the extreme things that are happening in the educational system and that are happening in society. But I just want to come on here today to send love and to say that I want to be a part of the solution. I want to be a part of a solution. We have so much division. And mostly my objective is to just talk to mothers, whether you're single by divorce or just chose to be a single mother, and you want to change and shift things in your life. I'm praying that we will shift. And I'm not talking about some type of mystical thing, I'm talking about shift our behavior. The shift comes when we begin to change what we think, what we watch, and what we do. And I'm just on here to just have a conversation with you about things that I did in my life as a young woman without full knowledge of what it was to date, with a lot of baggage and drama in my life from my childhood that I didn't even know needed to be dealt with. But how God blessed me to successfully raise my son and help other people that were raising their children to impart into their lives, to do it successfully. And I thank God for that. But I don't want you to think that that's the path. I want to come on here and to just say, let's, during this new year, set our mind to be that woman that did it right, did it successfully. I don't consider being a single mother, whether I did it successfully in raising my child or not, I don't consider that a success story. I consider I failed in some ways personally because my aim was marriage. I never intended to be a single parent. And I believe it's a lot of single mothers out there that didn't intend to be a single parent. And many of you did it well, as I did, and some of you didn't. So I just want to talk about that. But I just want to pray today that the Lord will lead us to peace, guide us to have peace. Let us be more loving and kind, and let us be willing to renew our minds. We need a renewed mindset. We need to get rid of all the negative things that were told to us about men. We need to get rid of all the negativity, and we need to be kinder to one another. And ladies, we need to make each other more accountable. If you see a young woman about to make the same mistake that you did, give her the right advice. At a very pivotal time in my life, I had a family member to come to me and ask me what should she do. And I thank God that I gave her the right advice. I didn't tell her to go down this road that I was on, having sex before marriage. I told her to go on that path of not doing that. And she did the right thing. She got married. She had her children. She's still married to this day. And I'm just the other side of that. And I don't want any more of our young women to go down the path that I took. I want you to take the path that I gave for my cousin to take, to build a strong family, successful, enjoying life to its fullest, someone to share her older days with, her latter days. So I'm not coming on here sad because I'm not sad, but I do want to have this conversation with single mothers, with women that have the wrong mindset, that are speaking ill things about men because of their own trauma. And I'm going to share some things that we can do to improve that. But today, I just want to speak blessings and prayers over this nation and over the people. And I want to ask you all to just, be patient with me on this journey on YouTube. I am nearly 70 years old, but I decided that I know that I've lived a full life and I've had some experiences that I want to share to prevent the younger generation that's coming up from making the same mistakes. And if there's a young woman that needs some advice or doesn't have anyone that she can go to at this time in her life at a crucial time, that she'll come to this platform and begin to seek, get the information that she needs so that she can make the correct decision. So I just want to pray that the Lord will bless you all, bless this year. Let your name be written in the book of life, and let you go forth and elevate the good inclination in you by speaking good things and doing good things, and that we see the end to these wars. Join with me in asking God, the master of wars, to settle the wars that men refuse to settle, either because of pride, either because of profit, or just simply because they can't hear the voice of God. I pray that more of us will stop, draw closer to God, hear his voice, and let him speak into us and impart to us what we need to be better versions of ourselves. May God richly bless you. And I look forward to us having more candid conversations about life and how to live it better with one another. God bless you, and may you have a wonderful, wonderful new year. God bless.